Judging the candidates, Wisconsin voters will go to the polls on Tuesday to elect the next justice of the Supreme Court.
And today, one of the candidates, Marquette Law Professor Ed Fallone, answering questions from reporters at the Milwaukee Press Club. Our Mike Lowe was on that panel, and he has tonight's political lowdown.
It's been a campaign of ideas.
Marquette University law professor Ed Fallone is challenging Justice Pat Roggensack for a 10-year term on the Wisconsin Supreme Court.
This is not the time to make a statement.
The court's reputation has suffered in the wake of a physical altercation between Justice David Prosser and Justice Ann Wheatley. Fallone's campaign theme is that the court is dysfunctional.
Our state Supreme Court really descend into dysfunction.
All he talks about is, quote, dysfunction on the court. Well, the court is not up for election.
She implicitly was saying that you're essentially waging a campaign against David Prosser, not against her.
I hold all of this on our Supreme Court to a standard of professionalism. They are public servants. They have a job to do. That job is not to engage in feuds with each other. It is to decide individual cases without regard to, personal animosity, political ideology.
Fallone would represent an historic first on the court. If elected, he would be the first Latino ever on the bench, though he says he would not represent a liberal or conservative viewpoint.
You've written in the past supporting judges who signed recall petitions. You've been critical of Act 10. You've also, I think, been critical of the permitting process at the state capitol and so forth. Is there a contradiction?
No, there's no contradiction whatsoever. From the very first day of my campaign, when another candidate, Vince Megna, tried to interject partisan politics into the race, I said that was wrong.
I've heard you describe your judicial philosophy as a process conservative. Can you describe what that means?
A process conservative is simply someone who believes good procedures don't guarantee a good decision, but they sure help.
Now, we ran a similar story on Justice Roggensack's answers to our questions on Monday when she appeared at the Press Club. Both pieces are now available on our website, fox6now.com, and the election is on Tuesday. Back to you.
All right, and Mike, thank you for that. 5:29, time for news.